going on, everybody? It's Ron Brown, LMT, the People's Fitness Professional, aka Soul Brother number one, reporting for duty, and we are in the building. I'm with the God Supreme Ruler, aka Bronze S18. I want you, before we go into this album, let's break that down. What does Bronze S18 stand for? What does that mean?
Well, it's like bronze is so bronze it got a couple of meanings. Bronze is like ancient. It's like an ancient metal. It's durable. You know what I mean? It can go through different temperatures and all that, and it's still durable. Um, I related that to myself. Also, bro, with the S18, brothers was calling me 18 before because Supreme Ruler, so 18 being ruler. So certain brothers I taught, they was started. I think I mentioned in one video when it was just one day, it was like, yo, 18, we about to go see 11. We about to go. And I was going to say something. I said, nah, let them rock with it. So they were saying 18. So then with the hip hop, I was like, well, it's S18, Supreme Ruler. So that's that. You know what I mean? And when I look at the S18, it gets reminding me of like an aircraft, like a bomb, you know what I mean, to coming against, you know what I mean, like some UFO kind of thing. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it hip hop like that. Bronze, you know what I'm saying? That's like the third place. Like say you in third place, that's bronze. But that's the understanding. I see it as the understanding. The first shall be last, last shall be first. So
Right.
bronze is like it's like an ancient thing. Also it deals with if you ever see the movie The 18 Bronze Men, part one, that movie relates to like I feel like that relates to things I went through. You know what I mean? It was going through different chambers fighting uh, and going through different battles to come out to the other side. And that movie displayed a lot of loyalty, brotherhood. That movie had me drawing water because I seen the betrayal that I was actually experiencing at the time, and also the loyalty. At the time, if you watch that movie, you'll see. And there was a point in the movie where where he found out who betrayed him, and I was sitting there watching the movie. I was like, why? Like that. I said, when I was watching the movie, I said, why? And the next part of the movie, the next scene, the brother said, why? I was like, oh shit. I started drawing water like, yo, that's it, man. That's the 18 bronzeman. You know what I'm saying? So that 18 just, I guess, carried that through that. You know what I mean? So bronze S18.
All right, that's peace. Now
Yeah.
we're gonna go into the album. We're gonna go into the album. Let's set it off with the intro. So, what was your idea behind the vertical rehab? So let's talk a little bit about that. The vertical rehab.
What happened was a lot of stuff was going on that year. Brothers was returning to the essence or going back home, as brothers say. A lot of brothers was going through a lot of mental stuff and just in general. So I wanted an album that was like vertical rehab, like basically whatever you going through, whatever you trying to fight, whatever you trying to battle, we gonna move up from that point. We're not really gonna stay on a certain plane. We're gonna move vertical. So that was the vertical rehab. And that was in memory of certain brothers that did, pass away. And it was like I was like, I gotta keep these brothers alive, you know what I mean? A lot of times certain names aren't really spoken upon. There's certain names I don't really mention too much online. As you know, I don't even say certain names. And I did mention them brothers' names in the song. If you listen to the songs, certain songs good enough, you'll hear the names. But I threw them in there in a smooth way, in that, like in the song, The Record Forever. I threw brothers' names in there, in a real crafty way. But that was to keep me like that was like my therapy. With the vertical rehab, I wanted to be something that really addressed mental health and love lost ones. That was the main thing. And so as you can see, like I was dedicating certain brothers that I knew was strong, and I felt like they didn't get their just dessert, even though brothers did. I just felt like some brothers when they returned, it was just that was that. And I remember the last bills we had was very powerful, and I didn't really, it gets hit me in a certain way. So I was like, okay, well, what's the best way to deal with this, and keep these brothers alive? I was like, I gotta write something. So that was my therapy, and then I realized I was like, it's gonna help a lot of people. I do it the right way, it's gonna help a lot of people, because I felt a lot of people they wanted to talk about the things that they really couldn't express. Some brothers wanted to talk about it, and they couldn't talk about it, or they couldn't form the words to do it. So I was like, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? So that's what the vertical rehab was about. It was about getting out the condition, out that, mental condition of hell, unease, doubt, all that. You know what I mean?
That's peace. I like that. I like that right there. All right, so we're gonna go right into the intro. First off, before we go into it, I want to tell everyone who if you're a member of the NYP Talk Show on YouTube, I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm moving fast with this podcast and I don't take out the time to say peace to everyone who helped build this platform, especially Supreme Ruler. You were here from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So you always got a home here. If you want to promote your music, your products, whatever, you always got a home here. I don't care where this thing goes, you know what I'm saying? That's my word is bond. So
Now
now,
I appreciate that.
Shawnee, yep. Shawnee, peace to
No,
you, peace to you.
no.
Thank you for adding on and helping me build this platform. I really appreciate you. Thanks to the members, all the people who are viewing right now, my the members, the subscribers, Mikey Fever, uh, Mikey Fever, Wise Asia, Clip, Trev, everybody.
No, that's
Peace,
real,
peace.
dog.
All right. So now we're gonna go one hand wash the other for life. Crazy life, Cuddy. Indeed. Who's this right here? Peace, 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 God, peace. We're gonna go right
Peace.
into the tracks. Shawnee, you need to be up here doing a music review for real. But anyway, let's go into the tracks. We're gonna go right into the intro.
Peace, family. Peace, y'all. Peace. Much love, much love. Hanging in there, ups and downs and all that. Still a new day. You know what I mean? Time to renew, replenish, refresh. You know what I mean? The mind, body, soul, and be the best you that you can be. See the positive in you and see the positive in others. Strive to help others grow. You know how this world is. It's cold, man. Don't wait till the person's gone to love them or appreciate them or talk good about them or say how strong or, And we better together. We can't talk over each other. One guy listen to the other. And then we gotta bond that energy together that we can take off together as one. There's no point to you having something and he got something. We can't put it together to make it better. That's the purpose for life. Yeah, love our father, man. All the brothers, man, all the brothers that came through, man, we miss them, man. And the brothers that's still here holding it, we respect you, we love you, man. We appreciate your support. And all the women, y'all stay strong, and the children too. Everybody got a job. Everybody got a job. Vertical rehab. So the objective and goal is moving up, So look, inroads. With your mind sore. Don't let nobody, nothing put a limitation on you. And we live forever. Remember that. Oh yeah, somebody loves you too. If you ain't heard it today, you're hearing it now. I love you. Stay strong. All right. Peace, y'all. Hope y'all ready. Take him on a ride, Gunsy, man. Take him on a Roy.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not.
What up, family? What up, Sean, man? How old are y'all at, right? Can't stop thinking about all these wasted years. It's been a long time.
That beat right there, that vibe is exactly.
Look, you gotta tap into your special powers. Abbott said the word is yours, which means the best is ours, heaven's ours. Nowadays, how we see shit hell devours. Metals drawn, heat was cleansed from fraud, still forever cowards. Waters drawn, wasn't expecting showers, the soldiers gone. Best of ours, currents warm, currents cold, it's expected coward. We need some currency, cutting corners, collecting, counting. Watching for reformers who check the forest to test the powers. Just the time I said cook with them, still arresting hours. Plays in the game, played it foul, cause ain't no refs around us. I lick a bother with pressure, the east ahead is clouded. Sounded back as the cue to us, it's easy, cause stressed about it. From like every corner, the seven's building. Or like every parliament, plenty children. Once tight knitted back, then it was still sharp and still kid. Same niggas who said it flipped when the cops at 10's grip. From like every corner, the seven's building. Or like every parliament, plenty children. Once tight knitted back, then it was still sharp and still kid. Yeah. It be them same kids who sparked it with you. Plot for the heart to rip you, shots to lift you. Or wishing crimes from the block and hit you. Coppers get you. Niggas turn CIs, throw the profit simple. Set the sport back, talk jack. Nah, it's confidential. Roll the spot whips. We cop the rental, cold as ice chips, dental. Rock around flips, prentice. Couldn't enter. I'll leave you, I'll be gone. So whenever y'all niggas be straight, leaves off of rotten trees, falling like November. I'm solid like the 7 sensitives, bronze. Remember this guard, no lesser. Take charge, they dog your Sergeant Pepper and fraud agendas. Hey, Trish, the squad, we live forever. Hey, Trish, the squad, we live forever.
Damn.
Starting an online business is an exciting journey filled with opportunities to create financial independence and pursue your
y'all killing me with these
passions. However, succeeding in the digital marketplace requires a combination of planning, execution, and adaptability.
How they get past this, God. All right, here we go. We go here. First of all, I want to say this before we keep moving. Yo, that first track was, your wordplay and all of that.
I appreciate that.
I can tell you were influenced by. I'm gonna say, you got to be influenced by the Wu.
I think we always influenced by the Wu.
That's for sure.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. When I pick up the pen, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's too much that we've been through, and I got knowledge in '97, so I was the youngest 5%er that around my area that had knowledge. So it's almost if like it's already that like we was one with them brothers in a sense, and there's certain brothers that I was taught by, they taught them and groomed them brothers. So which is how I got cool with certain brothers from the Wu family when they realized who I was around. It's oh God, I was around, you know what I mean? So and so it's interesting when you say that, because when I pick up the pen, I'm always looking at like, okay, if you got Wu here, you got Sons of Man, you got Killer Home, you got different levels. How are we coming with it? You know what I'm saying? How's Atris coming with it? How's the UFO squad coming with it? How does DH Clan? How we coming with it? Where it's like, it adds on, but it complements everything that's going on already. Like, so it'll be interesting when people be like, yo, I'll be like, who you think I sound like? If it's, you know what I mean? I'll be like, who would you know what I mean? And then you might hear different variations, but it'd be like, okay, that's interesting. I look at that as like them Wu brothers, they were just dealing with different frequencies. Sometimes, you know, they might be amp, you know what I mean? You might, oh, that's Ghost or something. You might be like more with the head and thinking, oh, that's Jizza. Okay. You might be more like, you know, wild with the heart. Oh, yeah, that's Inspector. You know what I mean? So it's like you can see from 1 to 9, them 10 members, the 1 to 9, you can kind of see the parallel of just knowledge to born. Each principle really represents like brother say chambers, or like we would say chambers or dimensions that we going through. So yeah, God, I would say yeah, definitely them. You know, boot camp click. You know, Redman, Sons of Men, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sons of Men, you know what I mean? Yeah. And the oldies, you know what I'm saying? The oldies definitely, you know what I'm saying? All that plays in the one too.
Indeed. Let's go right into the next track. Is Lonely.
I'm so all the ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? I'm so bad. Good times and the
that, you know? Gotta still do it.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Still gotta watch out for snakes in the grass.
Yo, Fugazi ways ain't got a lot to say to you. You lazy things, you got the guap to pay dinner. I ain't copy just no thoughts to get dinner. See, everything in life's a process, remember. I'm not trying to repress you. In fact, maybe gone to it never. While in the presence, take each war as a gift like it's just December. Got vision like them gods in the 60s who lived in Mecca. Drafted artists, paint themselves in their picture. Can't take this ever. Who's the Lord? Who's that mystery God? Have you faced the mirror? Tore a page out my rap book as dust claws, seen it clearer. Never my God, said tears is just more than beseeching weather. It's peaceful with teaching the streets to focus. Keep together, capiche. There's an open enemy, a beast that be seeking terror unleashed. We fighting PTSD, ETC. This said look upwards. There's something that exists within me. You got 6 sides inside us where the 7 may be. Now there's slick guys with lies who yell and scream who they be. This shit's terrible.
Faking that shit, man. Faking that shit, man.
I'm so bad to me.
Oh, man.
I'm so bad.
You gotta patch up these broken homes,
I'm
broken
so
relationships. You know what I mean?
bad.
Brought them together.
I'm
They
so
say tomorrow's not promised. You know?
Summertime just passes me by.
Yeah, you said so much in that one track right there.
Word is born, God.
I got to rewind that on my own. Let's go to the next one.
You know that.
These AI tools in Artlist just got even better. You can now generate images using any language. Under the image to image.
I can't believe my
Yo, Maculicious, madam, catching wisdoms, absent riches, plastic ripping. Pass on the ass, present me stacks, I'm gifted, cash persistence. Love is love, dog. Don't be cash assistant, snag them distant. Subtract and listen, take 2 drafts, get lifted. Hands is itching. Back on the ab, or where the cash is linked. Raps are different. Once took the whole thing, flat with shipping. Chat with picklets, minimize the stats with action, active ninjas, act intensive. Without a bite, can leave you smacked up senseless. Then it's back to dentist, back with dentures. Snakes cringed up. Once the status mentioned, slithering in some gases, liquids. All it takes is one fraction of max, like a stack of stickers, rats with riches, raps with rags, or cats with rats intentions. Go ahead, act pretentious, amp so your boss telling yourself, and you snatch the sentence, apprehensive. Back to business, asking mistress how I mistress. Start to smack the victim, stack my chips and play the distance. Without a scratch out prisons, get back and back suspicions. Ratting's not a factor with this crack the witness, or make them vanish like we practice things and chats with ninjas. Execute right, floating massive liquids, massive afflictions. Homie said he'll do it for the lands I lived in. Grand decision, do it all for self-fam. The man's in prisons, mansion visions and stealth. Maneuvers, dogs and camera visions. Hammers hidden for health. Also, maybe my man was blitzing. Handed over to self, I got you just like survival.
Yo, my point, not define crystals. Let me rhyme with you, learn the game. Why would I trick you? Check this line sniffle. Early age, never try pixels. She was fine, pistol popping like July's issue. Side issue, no mind missile. Late teens, so ain't wonder a dream. That bicycle, the line nickels who rides with you. Supply fix you on the grind, couldn't climb with you. Time to shine, hit your crime, ain't no sound issue. Something senators be really trying to line to get you. Hard to stay for salaries, was losing calories. I got some strategies, you know the night walks with Valerie's to actually amass more than 3 versions of casualties. It has to be something unwritten like Biggie in the booth, aligned with troops. You know, boot designer, recline, finding suits. It's time to shine, to lose my mind, to find the clues. Keep my name far from any 9 or any kind of news. I'd rather play the proof background with some wine and goof. Your highness proof, always in the pudding. Never wine for loot, you gotta go and get it. Never mind, it might be time to shoot. Bring it down your neck like young Shaq. No back problems, free no staff, passing joints like fresh bread. Attached wallets, packed Charmin. Wanting only silver, copper freaks change, increase your fame. Rob you for your last dollar, let you keep your change. Yeah, like Biggie in 97P.
Watch your vocals, don't get loco, that'll leave you soaked. Don't provoke my demons coming out your throat's the wrong approach. I lay you out like Roach the LOL while I watch you croak. Elohim ain't got no pity for you. You ain't got no hope. I'm Bob and Joe. Pop the trunk, dump and limb one right in your skull and take a gulp of Malbec. You a fish dish while I lamp and hold. Do you terrible? You're terrified to be the actual you. Find that laughable. You're a pussy the highest magnitude. Soft as kiddie pool. Drown yourself in the Clorox, no kidney pool. Despicable me, but you funniest part. 1 and 2. Judas in your bloodline. I do what Jesus wouldn't do. Make your life conclude. Leave forensics without a vital clue. My mind is too with you. Someone should have warned you to keep it cute. The repercussions is doing what's found unreasonable. How I'm doing you is feasible and egregious too. That's an oxymoron. You're a moron. I enforce these school on grades. I drop my stool like balls. I'm in this shitty mood, reminiscing the bourbon in that interview. My point of view is sharp as sentinels. God bless me with a divine retinal and an erected genital. Taller John Hancock and Prudential too. I'm 2 in tune. You tiny tune goons need to go get a room. Fucking faggots, pussies, bitch ass niggas, uncle fuckers. Prosper Benjamin, get acquainted.
I can't believe my ears.
Let's go to the next one.
Maestro.
Oh yeah.
Strange fruit.
This is the one that opened the door for this whole album. Yo, like, okay,
I put with a hand out, with an iron palm is bronze, fully advanced out. Better nigga charging hard, feel the wind chill from a cell block. I brought some bars. I'm a sinner when it's for dinner, get pop some guard. I ain't the richest nigga, my liquor. Paul Masson, the punchline Scott, 52 blocks involved. Get filleted for the chicken. Blood on the leaves, get slain, just for living breaks out, puff on the trees. The strangest fruit, fugazi niggas hang the truth, sleeves they hanging shoes. Wages out the pocket, they get paid in full. Yeah, we gon' eat till our faces full. Put it in arrow, coming like a raging bull. You play the hero when you can get placed in pools in your own liquid. For that face, for that face, for the strange fruit. Niggas trying to hang ain't loyal. Strange fruit, beef hits, they dip, they ain't for you. Always bite dick, they deserve to bite soil. Strange fruit deserve to burn that hot oil. Strange fruit, niggas try and hang ain't loyal. Strange fruit, beef hits, they dip, they ain't for you. Always bite dick, they deserve to bite soil. Strange fruit deserve to burn that hot oil. Burn that hot oil, niggas always gon' hate. So what's the difference? A soup cake, a plush place with scrumptious dishes. Niggas always in your face before the blunt gets twisted. Then watch niggas dissipate once sons is building. Happens usually a slight for a eulogy children. Just ice paying the price for buffoonery children. Means your life's on the line for every bird that asks. Keep my eyes on the prize, no way haters won't be slacking. Your labor gets rewarded when it's not in the realm of a sneaky cop performing on the fraudulent bill. Watching every movement, stay style, steady movement still. Clicks on niggas for asking who's the movement still.
Nah, you're not talking about that. You're asking, yo, you know about click? I don't know about none of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody ain't chosen.
Johnny Brasco,
Everybody ain't your brother.
That's how I put it on the Bronze S18.
We still sticking by loyalties for eternity. So still up there line between life and death. Watch them cause they slither, they coming for your energy, man. I mean, shout out to all the brothers who's loyal, who been loyal. Never snake their brothers. Never left them out in the cold, you know what I'm saying? Word.
That blood on the leaves.
Yeah, God.
That song, like from back in the days and all that.
Yeah, that was the one
that song hits you like in your chest.
Shout out to Maestro Z, the producer. That was the one. My brother actually, he gave it to my brother, the instrumental. My brother said, "Nah, I think my brother will rock on that." Gave it to me. When the producer heard me, rock off that, he was like, "Yeah, we gonna connect." And then that's how all this came about. But Blood and Leaves was the first thing he heard. You know what I mean? That was the first time he heard me spit, really. You know what I mean, or whatever. So shout out to Maestro for, you know what I mean, taking heed to that. Shout out for Bugsy H. Bugsy. You said what now?
I said shout out to Maestro.
Shout out to Maestro, you know what I mean?
Let's go to the next one. Confirmation featuring. Now, I didn't mention the other brothers, Bugsy and Prosper Benjamin.
Yep, Bugsy H. Dot. Yep, Prosper Benjamin.
And now we got featuring Copper Kid. Copper Kid. All right, here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
My guy right here.
Hey, what's up, man? Yo, I heard the new track. That shit is lovely, man. I'm loving that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what has to get. That shit is crazy. Along with the other links, you know what I'm saying? That. Yeah.
I had to put him on here. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? That shit is just, you know what I mean? That 70s, 60s, 50s blues, jazz, you know what I mean? What do they call that shit, man? Yeah, I'm not on point. That's fucked up. But yo, give me a call. Let me know what's different. We grab some greeny green. I have a little offer for you. I want to know something. Don't bug out on the nigga, though. All right.
My man called me every day when I was behind the wall to see if I was home yet. That's my guy, man. Shout out to Copper Kid.
So build on that again. What you say?
I said that's the Copper Kid. He's a real loyal brother. He had called me every day when I was behind the wall. He had called me every day to see when I got home. Like, called my mother every day, trying to figure out, like, yo, he come home. And my mother was like, yeah, he called every day. I said, yeah, that sound like him. Yeah, he called every day till I got, to see when I was home. And I was waiting for some years, you know what I mean? Over, some BS that was going on. They wanted 3 dark-skinned males. I guess I was dark enough. So either or, yeah. Not saying I'm a saint, but that was some bullshit. But yeah, shout out to Copper Kid. Yeah, shout out to Copper Kid.
Shout out to Copper Kid. Let's go to therapy.
It's a new day, you know what I mean? You know, gotta appreciate every breath, inhale, exhale, you know?
For real.
So, tell you, listen, it's hip-hop, know that, it's all therapy, you know that. I mean, respect it, love, you know what I mean? Embrace it. Y'all go. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Listen, yo,
I can't turn away, you my therapy. I kill for you, children, just let it be. You ease my energy, I feel for you, still you my remedy. Besides the 20 times 3, sees with the legacy 18. Remember me, you say things, whatever be continental. My voice box rocking, I'm continental, no blockage mental. Go through it like niggas, you document who. Be a man for yourself and stop looking new compliments who. 14 bronze, be good and good looking. Now let's continue offending you, then the shoe fits. Why be friendly if you got loose lips? Or planting weapons like we always do shit. Shoot-ish, they plot the talk and slide it like a 2 wrist. Frame you like you a nuisance. Rock so you hang you with some carry nooses. Then why they hang you dry, laugh out loud. My mammy cries, daddy grinds. They're harder than focus, but still they hand them time, no remorse. But still he do this spitting like a soldier cause, hold the court. We're lyrical ninjas who style as cold as snow, bro. Let me explain, we only transfer in pain. We took chances for dollars, now it's taking chances for change. Sunshine in the rain, for the love of hip-hop, we spit our lives for this thing. Hopefully lives will get changed in plenty positive ways. For the love of hip-hop, plenty lives will get saved. Watch the environment change, hit through the rhymes you became. For the love of hip-hop, same applies to the queen. For the love of hip-hop, sunshine in the rain. For the love of hip-hop.
I cannot describe an illustration of how I see it. And I can't imagine it, that it would make people angry at you, or at least dislike you. Doctors do, because of the way I appear in relationship to the way I sit at the piano and occasionally stand when I'm away from the piano because of the way I sit at the piano.
All right. Now this whole thing, this album like how you explain it is like therapy, like how you were saying, like mental health. Like mental health is what I'm saying. It's like, yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Right. I'm taking you through different levels before you get to the next one. So like certain ones, as you can see, you know, we blitzing on the rhyme and tip, and that's how you feel sometimes. You want to lash out or something. You want to feel like that kind of energy. Other times, you know, you feel like you're more in a happy mood. But it's all different levels that people go through, mental levels. You know what I mean? Right. But I want to balance it out where you ain't too much of one thing, too much of the next, where it becomes like fake. Like this is real emotions that you're gonna go through. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah.
So this is Destiny right here.
Yeah.
See you my destiny, right? I got you open, no seat sesame, right? You thinking deep love even mentally, right? I'm sure our love will reign for centuries, right? I'm sure your body will stay sexy and tight, letting me take you through some excellent heights. I'm known for that kind, storytelling, rubbing your backside. Those frequent pics spell that you holding back cries. To tell you thick as fuck, the scope of them thighs. Not trying to blink, feels like that dream from last night. Playing you mean until you get some act right. 2 to 3 times, still got me feeding that light. Got jewelry vibes, of course I hold you just to grab tight. Look what you do to me, I told you come along and pack light. The shrine room, you can show me where the fluids at night. You move me, ma.
Destiny, I wanna know, are you my destiny? Let me know, destiny. Let me know, are you my destiny? Let it show.
But I come off like yo.
It's when you next to me, it's like wow, when I'm ecstasy. Told you before, I
mean?
know the score, more no games, so rap the music is the drug. And how I know it's something, keep blushing in all discussions. I'm the plumber plunging, oops baby, your world is busting, it's bronze. So you don't ever have to front for nothing. Your heart ain't that cold, my license upon you to warm it up and in private or public. Displaying how you want mine, but it's nothing. As long as you fucking with me, only we up it.
Destiny, I wanna know, are you my destiny? Let me know, destiny. Let me know, are you my destiny? Let it show.
We thought it was over.
That's an old school right there.
Another day gone by. Lord, still I wait.
Now, who was singing that joint right there?
At the end?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I never asked myself. I gotta ask him that. Who was at the end? Where'd that come from? Because that wasn't me singing that one. But I was singing the hook though. I was singing the, Destiny and all that. But
wait, hold. You was singing the hook?
That sound like the same
person. That sound like the same person. You sure?
he said, you sure? Yo, yeah, that was me.
Nah, hold on, we gotta run that back.
Now you want to hear it again, right? Yo, the guy took the order. He was like, no. He was like, that was doing it. I thought that was all real. That's the problem. Yeah, a lot of real with this shit like
you
that.
My destiny, right? I got you open, no seat sesame, right? You think of deep love even mentally, right? I'm sure our love will bring for centuries, right? I'm sure your body was sexy and tight, letting me take you through some excellent heights.
I think that's
I'm known for that kind, storytelling, rubbing your backside.
Once you said that, you could just
that you holding back cries. To tell you thick as fuck, the scope of them thighs. Not trying to blink, feels like that dream from last night. Play you mean until you get some act right. 2 to 3 times. still got me feeding that Sprite. Got jewelry vibes. Of course, I hold you just to grab tight. Look what you do to me. I told you come along and pack light. The shrine room. You show me where the fluids at night. You move me, mom. Destiny, I wanna know.
That's not you right there, right?
I wanna know.
Hold on. Let me see this.
Destiny, let me.
Yo, the God. Hold up. Nah. Yo, this brother is talented, man.
When they thought it was over, God, it ain't over. Yo, God, that never began. I'm telling you, God.
Yo, because when you started singing, you know what I'm thinking? Shit, copyright.
Oh, so
no, I thought it was somebody else.
Nah, God. That's why I said, yo, God, I've been telling bro, I said, listen, you can use my voice to like brothers I rock with, like use my voice to sample off that. You don't need to worry about copyrights. Let's get this, man. Yeah. Let's get this, God. The sound of many waters, the voice of the sound of many waters. Yeah, the cheat code.
Oh, yo, hold up, man.
It's my
hold up. Nah, I never saw this before, B. yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm impressed.
Please,
yo,
I appreciate that.
Please, let's go to the next joint. Hold up.
You know,
bronze platter.
Oh yeah, shout out to my brothers on this.
Hold on.
You know the night bronzeman's on this one, God.
What'd you say?
Oh, and I said the night bronzeman's on here too. Shout out to Black Prince. You know what I mean? He's on here. He's the last. He got the last verse on this one.
Bugsy H is on this joint too.
Yep, my brother. Yeah, that's my brother.
All right, let's get to it.
Scotty stash, ricotta stash, don't gotta flash, Dawn Dada, the same aquatic catch, but now I gotta smash, Dawn Prada, come stay up by the lab and get your box watered, Bronze Palmer, tell chicks will grab the cap, they hit a lot harder, plot dollars, $1 million flash to place you hot, mama, stay feeling for that human hot sauna, that ease the block's drama, you hot rubber, I cherish all your love, I ain't no hard rubber, I'm here to keep your thoughts calmer, and cool up my karma, I see your movements curving dudes once they holler. I peep your honor. Facing cloths with heels, we spoken codes. Playing for decent dollars. Everybody's calling. I can peep your garments. Leaking, see it's obvious. You astonished by the way I speak. Plus how I freak this rhyming. It's the love that got me. Keep designing. Heat that streets around with. Never mind it. Let me keep the climate. Slide up deep inside it, yo. You never mind it. Let me heat the climate, slide up deep inside it.
Hey, yo, I'm out causing mass havoc. At last, Atlas leave you past flattened. With jabs latching out in stainless action. Still was trained to snatch him, now we're hacking. I stack cabbage, forced to fake back. Wait, you know I'll blast past it. Take what's left, I'm not savage. Don't complain, it's just a bad habit. Don't attract static, every fucking fabric. I rock a Buddha strap, Paris, every meal was added. Equipped with madness, hip splashes, Buddha's grace, I'm matching. Past lavish, always far from average. Simple rooftops, Easter dinner, seeing waves outside establishments. Back with shit, call me not dot. Off you off a mommy joke, find the art. It's just a thin line. Candle lit and incense in the bag playing. Otis red and baby making music set in the Megatroid we headed. Baby girl, I'm the God body that will take you to heaven. Call me the King of Kings, I be the 11. 24/7, knowledge of self. I'm repping, you live and learn. You know that's life lessons 120 plus, that's a must. I'm living it out. You know what I'm about, no doubt. Spark that loud and sip on the stout. The hug the only way out. Word is born, that's the route. Casablanca style, yeah, we out. Not bronze, man.
we're gonna go to the next one. I gotta keep it a buck now. I gotta keep it a buck.
Yep.
I gotta keep it a buck.
Yep.
I like how you like every track you go in there, you do your job. Those last brothers on that track right there, it's like they didn't know what they wanted to do.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They
didn't know what to do.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel I can't even say that. I'm gonna tell you. I feel like the last verse murdered it. I feel like, you know, I mean, I like all the verses, but I feel like B Prince, I feel like he was, you know, because, you know, you got the jazz, and you talking about Otis Redding, baby music, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm the God, you know, and I would take you to heaven. Like, I'm like, okay, he trying to take her out of hell kind of thing. He like, this is like a little champagne wine. He just cooling, you know, but yeah, God, I hear you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, I appreciate your input. I just think that he came off on that one.
I mean, lyrically, you know what I'm saying, is dope. But I'm saying, like, with the beat, it's like riding the beat. Like, you riding the beat, like every track. You know what I'm saying? Even this joint right here, where it's like real slow. It's like, you know, a late night. You know, you with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing what you're doing. Like, but
we might have to do a video for this one just to see how it plays out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know exactly what to do on that track. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, different currents of water. Some water flowing this way, some water rushing, some waters are still, some waters flow, God. So you know. Yeah. That would be something.
So what's this? What's the name? I don't want to mispronounce this.
What, Soulful or something?
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to it.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it. Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44. A complete...
I bet you won't catch rhyme amnesia. These lines that have you look, I form like wide receivers. Rhyming reasons, fibbing we don't do, cause you can die for treason. Feminists, I give them heavy dicks, like chick you minds are leaving, lies to lead them. Fuck what you heard, while wait for mine are leading. No dizzy bitch, no D-riders, so no, let's just whip this dick. Needless to say, don't show no chick, no blick. Say wanna flip the script, they get you hit. Don't mind them more simplicity shit, no hissy fits. She do them sliding into swift, as quick as niggas think to blink. Not a loss to a boss though, to the car with the cargo. Chicky eye, but I'm watchful like swimmers diving with goggles. Seeing grinning sharks, filled with sorrow, spinning, thinking, kill them smart. Heroic poets, filling thoughts, reloaded then the vision starts. Strength to rebuild the bigger arc. Best knower, the cess blower, Doug Hooker arm, let's go up. Still getting head while I set roll up. Or checking Brad while I call up. Players more than dollars. That don't mean you don't bless the wallets via your pockets or leave shit's carpet. Minute dry, that's not what's popping. It's not what's popping, kids. You know what I'm saying? But listen, me, I ain't rich in no way. But still can get that shit that you pay for. Cause you can be that Vic for the day, boy. There's a lot of shit to get. Or you can get in the way, or be smart with every step with the intent that you'll gain more. Look, me, I ain't rich in no way. You still can get that shit that you pay for, cause you can be that Vic for the day, boy. There's a lot of shit to get. Or you can get in the way, or be smart with every step with the intent that you'll gain more. I had this shit there for long hours. When I got locked, it was the opposite. No long showers, get away with corn chowder. Devil show on proof drum, we won't cower. Throw flowers, snakes and catch coffins, push more flowers. Cross hours, get lean odd hours. Screaming when I pull it off, it's God's power. Organs get infected by the Lord's counter. Bronze hour, like how you pop off quick and call the law cowards. Blood stains so saturated on them throne towers. Sports foul. No, I can't hear you, cause I'm blowing louder, blowing loudest. Smoke screening your corny auras more than clownish. Me, I ain't rich in no way, but still can get that shit that you pay for. Cause you could be that Vic for the day, boy. It's a lot of shit to get. or you can get in the way, or be smart with every step with the intent that you gain more.
Yo, you know what's real about this album? No bullshit.
No
And I
way.
can
You
listen to
still
it
can
front to
get
back.
that shit that you paid for, cause you can be that fit for the day.
Yeah, I don't like saying that
It's
about
a
my
lot
own
of
shit.
shit to get. Or you can get in the way, boy. Be smart with every step with the intent that you gain more.
I want to say now it's 15, but that's got to be outro. I want to say it's
I
about.
like that. I like what you're saying with that.
Peace,
what you say about be smart with every step with the intent. It's like
that you'll gain more. Be smart with every step with the intent that you'll gain more. Yeah.
I like that right there.
Like I want to throw like, cause see, like I said, it was like
when I started Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I needed a website.
Thing where it's like, yeah, I get it, brothers. You want to get wild and get busy with brothers. You know what I mean? They sometimes they get this kind of mental thing where it's like, man, I just feel like going out there and just, you know. But then at the end of the day, it's like, yo, be smart with every step with the intent that you'll gain more. You still got to crush up the vitamins or whatever and throw it in there so they can eat that because, you know, that's what I was shopping to do. I was still shopping to feed them in a way where it's going to hit them, you know, one way or another. So, yeah, God.
I like it. Figuring out how to make one was pretty hard.
Family's tied.
Yeah, family's tied. Yep. Yeah. Hector was going crazy with this.
Y'all got tactical, unspoken and shit, you know what I mean? S-18 shit,
Look, they ain't no following man. The status resembles honorable man. Holla got brags, play you close up for as long as they can. They want you set up there, caught in the can. I'd rather tell you put more cans in the vocab, don't dodge you the can. I keep fam in this program, Colossus the plan. It's therapeutic, also through a fool who's caught in the can. Middle fingers up to whoever say I couldn't or can't. Jam faces loaded, I grand slam. Face it, I can. Now niggas straight Paris through can Sams. Jam scams, styles appreciated, season is planned. Damn, the fabricated lyricals, blam. Span first, don't be the next plan. Hearst, the skill is at hand. You left spun like cylinders with fans. We feeling you shamming, scam me. I'm in for a minute to this reported damage. I paint the picture like the rose, my canvas. Hit your organized militia. Hit you where no eyes can find you, missed this vanish. Yeah. Mic check 1, 2. 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 Supreme, let's feast on these niggas, man. Yeah. Figure they dispositions from me pissing on them. I'm fixing them with leash inflictions on them. I am on a different level of echelon nation on her. I just want the glory, I'm worthy. I done endured the trauma. I've been on a mission. I'm searching for garden of Nirvana. Serving karma, y'all ate while I starved. Now I'm tearing parts of flesh from a corpse. The soul I sent to the Holy Father. There I bother to have remorse for those who left me in squalor. Truth be told, I ain't got it in me. That mama should have swallowed. I'ma do it big as Christopher Wallace, and that's a promise. Say that I was wrong, I created him a prolific novice, penmanship colder than sharp winds in the winter solace. I'm determined to termination. To me, it's Sarah Connors, hailing straight out of the Eastern Conference. Here's the phenomenal artist formerly known as that nigga Prosper. For heaven's sake, all I got hell's to offer. I'm insidious with it, get terrific when I commence the contract.
Said my team is nasty. Them brothers is nice. You think I gotta be worried about other people?
He did his thing on that,
like they overlooking what we doing. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm for real, man. These brothers put their heart in everything they doing, man. Shout out to them brothers, man.
Yeah.
Family time.
He went off. Prosper Benjamin went off.
Prosper Benjamin, yeah. Shout out to Prosper Benjamin, man. Real. I don't even want to. Yeah. Straight up loyal, man. Let's just say it like that.
We got Traces, Nonchalantly Z.
Oh yeah, you about to hear the next single. The next single that I drop is gonna be with us, man.
Yo, I like that name right there. That name is
shout out to Zay, man. He definitely look out for him. Nonchalantly Z. He coming with some heat, man. These are all members from the team. Yeah.
Hell the moon. From all the traces, all the steps you took. Just gotta feel this shit right here. What's the cost of living? When you out slipping, niggas say you tripping, cause you got children. Still you brush them off. Man, you fucking soft. Fucking deadbeats. We wash them off. Sometimes I die of laughter, cause you know you wrong. Somehow you feel you right. Remind me of my mom's. Felt this in my red. What a waste of time. John melts my heart every time that he smiles. Somehow he resembles. How can you leave a child? Man, this world is wild. Left my heart in mild, but I don't rep the dark. Toxic ain't my style. How to live this shit. Felt it for a while. It tried to kill my aura. Wreck it all in piles. Found myself lost through your weakest smile. The devil is a coward. Always hide behind. Wow.
Offhand, I can't.
Whose idea was it that you come with?
A psychiatrist.
What happened that ended up with your being here in the hospital?
She watching traces and shit, man. Niggas try to trace you. Crease out the moves. Gotta be swift, y'all, man. Niggas be hating on you and take a page out your book. Happy when Satan harms you. I'm happy your space on my foot. Don't let me take what's on you. I always start a humble face should warn you. Some get it twisted, then they wait to harm you. Haunt you, playing like they rock with you. They really trying to rock you. They should have been police, they trying to lock you. They got cool, no matter how lifted, whatever, let them cloud up my view. Play this shit, get sour, kids to foul you. And crowds too, like what's the hating on the next amount to? The now too. Ain't hearing that, it's like who speaks a mouthfuls. After the obstacles you've been through, how they still speak doubtful.
Something real, son.
The psychiatrist decided.
Now you go through whatever, they
that
still
this
trying to
was
doubt
the
you. You
situation.
went through mad stuff to survive that. They ain't never said like, yo, you know what?
Did he tell you why?
Alright, nah, you gotta keep going through stuff all the time.
No, the psychiatrist
Still looking, you know what I mean? True one looking.
Anybody told you why?
Punch him off too.
Yeah.
Fat lady stage. Fat lady stage.
Mine's
I love you, Mom. Shout out to my mom.
Hey, son.
Shout out to Diana.
It's me. Hey, like we were saying earlier, you know, I was thinking about how deceitful people could be, but those things come back to haunt you, because if you're not kind and caring and loving to people, you're going to get what you pay for, you know. Whatever goes around comes around. People are going to get it back. So never mind. Don't worry about stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Let them do what they want to do. There's always a payback time. And you don't got to do nothing to hurt anybody, but they'll get their time. You know, so let them keep doing what they're doing. And you be your true self. It's important. You're going to always find people that are deceitful, but you can't change who they are. You can only be who you are. Truthful to yourself, okay? Love you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Love you too, baby. That's my big.
Shouts out to your old earth. That was peace. She had some words of wisdom, that's for sure.
Word is born. I had to put it because that's all, you know, that's all part of the rehab, the rehabilitation, the mental health. Your mother's always got kind words. They always got words of wisdom. Could be your father. She was on my first album, on the Mother's Day record. So I was like, okay, well, she gonna do the talking on this one. Yeah. Shout out to my mother, man. I love you, mama. You know what I'm saying? We love you. For real.
Indeed. Yeah. Shouts out to Mom Dukes, aka the Earth, Old Earth. It sounds like you're Guyanese, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, Guyanese, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it more with your mom.
Right. Yeah, she definitely got an accent.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're going to next one is Forever.
You know that.
Will forget. No, I can't. No.
Yeah,
No. You do it. Forever and ever.
Yo, who's singing that?
That's me, God. No. See, everything. This album took a lot out of me, God. I ain't gonna lie, man. It took a lot out of me to write this one. So the first verse, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. The first verse and the third verse, the 13. There's 3 verses. First and third verse is about my man who's with the 13th man, my man who cremated the father and all that. The second verse was my man who they poisoned. Rest in power to him too. So I wanted, and as much as brothers ain't really saying names or going through all that, I had to get this one off because I'm like, if I don't, then there's gonna be certain history that's just gonna be buried in a certain way. I was like, I had to get it off. So one love, peace and respect to them brothers and all the other brothers that was around and left their imprint. But like a lot of things that them brothers taught, I had to throw it in here. I said their names in crafty ways, but if you listen to it, you know what I mean? The first and third verse, you're gonna hear the name. If you listen to the second verse, you're gonna hear that name. That was my wisdom seed. In the first and third, that was about the understanding seed, the father's first understanding seed. So yeah, he the one who told me, man, if a man is around you and he's older than you and he's not teaching you, he ain't got no business around you. So that's why I put that at the end. I said, if a man, just certain things that I guess you remember, and I know certain brothers, they didn't want to really talk about it, but this shit got to get talked about, man. It had to get put down. So yeah, that's forever. You know what I mean? Yeah, God. Yeah.
Love you forever.
Yo, y'all gotta rewind.
Yeah, peace, God.
This is the God right here singing. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, God. I'm like beyond impressed because when I hear the bars, I'm already like, damn, he's killing it right now. Like this is lyricism right here, right? And then you come with the singing. It's like that's like a double threat kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's some different and then it's not even like the singing is not like you're not even kicking it like a Neo. Like you're not singing like Neo, you're not singing like a nah, you can really actually sing like
I appreciate you, God.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the fans out there, but this is
singing. A lot, God. It took a lot to get this one off, man. I had to do it. I know some brothers was like, but I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna throw man. And then I don't know if you speak like patois and all that.
Yeah.
You do it, man. You could be you could do a lot, man.
Yeah, I got some stuff that's gonna hit them. I'm telling you, God, I got some stuff coming their way, man. I'm gonna put all that in because my man always say pos deals when he see me. But we definitely gonna include all those elements. That's the whole point of this whole journey. The music thing. This ain't just like, this is right around. I started to rob the nigga. No, we're not doing that. Every line means something. Every line is from a deep place, God. Because I want to be able to sit back 20 years from now and be like, wow, I remember that. You remember that line, God? Because there's brothers that are around me right now that knew these brothers. You know what I'm saying? And they were connected to these brothers. So it's like I'm not fabricating. We got to make this thing as authentic as we can. And sometimes people do forget. They might forget the phrasing. They might forget how something was said. They might forget certain kind of things. So I'm like, whatever we can remember, let's lock that down. Because it's like the telephone game. It start getting changed up. And I'm not big on that. I'm like anti that. If I forget something, I'm like, yo, God, when it come back to me, I'll let you know. Sometimes I might miss something. I'm like, I'll get back to you on that. Because, that's why I put that on the rhymes, man. Like, yo, especially in this one, this took a lot out of me, God. Trust me, man. This is one of my favorite records ever. I think this is one of the best projects that Maestro Z ever did. We had a conversation about it. He may not agree. I think it's one of his best work because of the content, what it did, the fact that you had the calm music, you had the music for the woman that can calm you, you had the music that can kind of help you vent, you had the music that gets different elements of everything relating to mental health and love lost ones. This one is the stamp. This is it right here, forever. Yeah, bring it back, God. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you even saying that, God, to bring it back. I really do. I appreciate your whole self-style, God. That's yeah, you definitely there. You definitely there.
All right, definitely there. Right now.
Never will forget. No, I can't. No. What are you doing? Forever and never. Clear picture. Love you forever.
Thinking of bloody shots, love that brought you closer to me. At times, water that I be spilling like ocean seas. Throw my shades on, like don't nobody focus on me in this rainfall that found its way to pour out of me. How'd I stay strong? Got harder through the dope memories. Couldn't stray off to them that will be noticed this week. Gee, the nights we cried together wasn't noticed this week. Gee, you a soldier, forever God, we always have reach.
I never thought life had such meaning.
I never know like that, you know.
Oh, I was wrong. You came and showed true love and its meaning. Now I can hold on.
Peace 11, you know you always remember it as a blessing. With a smile like a crescent that ease the stress. Remember that first time when you got to degree of 7, you was in feeling God, I just got it. We in the heavens anyhow. BP smooth, you know we be repping. Time mission, 10 on the leg brace, can't slow up and stepping. 22 about the bus moves. Me and Bugsy was destined, they respect it. Like victory, God with mom in the checkers.
I never knew that life had such meaning. Oh, I was wrong.
You really go deep.
You came and showed true love.
You gotta face it sometimes. You gotta face it, you know.
Now I
gotta face it,
Man, that's some talent, boy.
Yeah, any man who stand for something's going for anything. You my man, stood for something with understanding of a king. Help me bring the connection with resurrection to kings and queens. Still got your number on cap, but forever rings in my heart and head. You spilling so much water, catch knots in my head. I sip my water like I ain't holding much water left. Blowing the reefer to revert back, ignoring stress. I think of life and what I can do. Won't settle off for less. Nah.
Never ends. No, never. I never will forget. No.
Even though they try to make me bad, I can't forget.
Love you forever.
We won.
All the years that I've been without it, that I would have thought about it.
You should light us, man.
All right, now we're gonna go to the outro. We're gonna finish the track right here.
Peace, y'all. This album's dedicated to my man, King Equality, God of Law, man. The 11th Bronze man. Also, to King I. Also, Infinite Life. Also, Naki and all the brothers that came, represented, and gave their heart to this. I want to say I appreciate all the people
kept their family strong through the hard times. People that battling mental health and things of that nature feel like they can't hold on no more. We gotta understand that we got each other. We gotta keep each other strong. So this is dedicated to y'all. All right? Peace.
Yo, that was deep, man. That was super, super deep right there. Yeah, music you can smoke to. I don't smoke no more, but yeah, if I was still smoking trees,
I
would definitely be doing that to those tracks. But yo, man, I didn't know you was that talented,
there's
brother.
some kind of connection right now that's going on. I don't know what's going on. Wait for the
Yo, you hear me? Yo, God, you hear me? Peace. Peace.
I don't know if I'm on the show, just on it, and he's not on it because I don't see him. His screen got this little thing going on, so I don't know if I'm on it.
Hold on. Peace.
Stream is still going.
Peace. You hear me? You hear me now?
I ain't gonna cut it off yet because I don't,
Yo, but I don't know what's going on right now. The God can't hear me or see me. I don't know if y'all can hear me or see me.
I can see you, God.
Okay, you can see me.
I can see you and hear you now. Yeah. Just now it was just spinning. It was doing that little, you know what I mean? But I was like, let me get down here.
Okay. Yo, you're talented, brother. Thank you for coming out this evening. I really appreciate you, man. The next album, come back up. Let's keep doing this, man. The next album, you know what I'm saying?
The next album's coming soon. I'm getting it mixed and mastered right now. I got a couple, and I got some legends that are in the game that brothers rock with that is gonna be on, not on this album, the one after this one. So yeah, y'all gonna be pleased with this stuff coming out. You know, but I appreciate you, God, like what you doing here, and giving brothers the platform and opportunity to express their music and express themselves and keep certain things alive. This is forever. This is how we immortalize ourselves. So I appreciate that, God. And yeah, man, more power to you, God. You know what I'm saying? I always vouch for you, you know what I mean? I always vouch for you. I always, you know what I mean? No matter what, you know what I mean? I don't take nothing on face value. I always value what I'm facing. You know what I mean? If a person deal with me a certain way, I always do that. And once I do that, I'm a kind of person, I can ask you a couple of questions and the person ain't gonna really ask me or talk a certain way because they're gonna realize, wait a minute, this brother know how to analyze things. You can't just tell me anything. I'm not a planet where you can just gas me up with nothing. So now I appreciate what you're doing, God. And I know it's tough because you have different platforms. You want to cater to the walks of life that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, all right, well, I got brothers from this. So I want to get, but then if I do this, they're going to say, this motherfucker's a Christian. If I do this, they're going to say, oh, I'm a wholehearted more. I know that must be tough, God. Like, you gotta and you feel like you got to explain it to everybody. But sometimes you're like, I don't want to explain it. And then if you don't explain it, then it sounds like you being a 10%er. When you know you ain't being a 10%er because you give everybody what? Opportunity. So, God, I appreciate that. And and I'm going to tell you one thing, like, it take understanding to be understood to see supreme equality. Other than that, everybody else is going to distill back to a low 6. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Even if it take one person, two people, don't worry about that. That one or two people are going to count for the millions of people that you're seeing. But what's happening, or Born You Truth, it's happening. You understand? Like, it's moving in accordance and it's growing. So peace, God, anytime, you know what I mean? And I don't get on this. I'm not trying to be on, like on, front and flash with stuff. But because of you and how you presented it, I was for it. And brothers know that I'm not, I'm not singing on everybody's stuff. I'm not, certain selective things. Things got to be cohesive. Things got to be right and exact. And we're not spreading ourselves wide and thin. We're not doing that. We keeping it right and exact. So because of you, I see it as, I was compelled to do that. So I appreciate that, God. You know what I mean? For real. Like, you did a whole review. You went through every song. That take a lot of, man, I thank you. I thank you, man. We all thank you. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I mean? God's is saying peace in the background.
Peace.
Dessert.
You know what I mean? And
quality, baby.
You know that. And that's the Father. We bring right back to the Father, F Father. So we taking them farther or further. just another form of education. You know what I mean? The music, the airwaves. Yeah, God. I don't want to run. I don't want to, because you're gonna have me run my mouth. I ain't gonna do that. Peace, God. You know what I mean?
Peace, peace, peace. Thank you for coming out this evening. Thanks for the viewers. Thanks to everybody coming in. Even if it came in late, last minute, it's all good. Rewind this.
I appreciate that too. The comments, everybody came through. You know that.
And
Peace to God. Peace, somebody. Peace.